Grand Rising family, what's up? This is Balance. I'm here to share my experience, my strength, and my hope. First and foremost, I'm going to give thanks to the ancestors, my ancestors. Ashe. I want to talk a little bit. I want to talk today about some of my experience. And one of it is today is the 8th of September. September the 22nd, I believe. They say the 23rd, but I think it's the 22nd. That is the day of the fall equinox. What is the fall equinox? It's when the sun crosses the celestial bodies. In other words, that will be the first day of fall. And after that, you know it's winter. And that's exactly when winter comes, when Daughter Earth goes to sleep. Okay? So, actually, this is the time in fall, which is called autumn. We should be migrating to a much warmer climate. Right? So, the 23rd, the end of the month, fall equinox. What I do is 3 or 4 times a year, I do a cleanse during the equinox. Why? Cleans out my organs, remove the toxins, right? But also, it charges me up. That's what it does. So, what I do, what I'm going to do is actually give advice, because as we know, the war will be televised. So I'm telling and I'm giving advice. Okay, so what I usually do 3 or 4 times a year is do a cleanse, remove the parasites, just the critics that should not be there. What I use actually is CKLS, colon, kidney, and liver cleansing. You can buy this product at most holistic stores, okay? Melanated holistic stores, CKLS, okay? But also, I like this product because you drink this, you drink it with water, and you drink it with cold pressed olive oil, right? And it just flushes you. You can go for a week flush, right? Or I do a colonic. Now the colonics, I like the colonics because it cleans your whole system out. It's like getting a colonoscopy. I don't know if you ever had one, but it cleans your whole system. It's like your whole body. When I get a colonic, it just cleans out my blood, my tissue. I just feel, wow, I feel high frequency, high vibration. I just feel the vibes and all that more, right? Or you could do at what they call an intimate. Get an intimate. Get the red bag, an intimate bag at Walmart. And because the colonic is something like an intimate. It flushes, go up through the rectum, which is actually a tube that goes up, fills it up with water like an intimate, and flushes the toxin, the poison outside your system. And the funny thing about that intimate bag, it's a red bag, which actually goes with your root chakra, right? That's Uranus, and it is your anus. You know what I'm saying? So the whole beauty about this reality is going for the cleanse and watching what you eat. We have these entities like Monsanto's who's in charge, actually monopolizing the food industry, and its food is SFDS, Federal Drug Administration, like FDA, right? What is the A for administration? And what is administration is they govern. Govern means control the community in the units. What units? Political, public, executive office, making laws and stuff like that. But the reality is, the agriculture of what my Santos my toast, that's the real name of it, is the industry that puts the food out. You know, we shouldn't be having food and drug and being administrated, right? Food is natural grown, right? But Monsanto's is monopolizing the food industry, giving out these seeds that's no good, and you can only use that seed like 3 times before you gotta uproot the roots. And but I want you all to be conscious of and be willing to flush the sickness, because the deficiency from the food is causing illnesses, and people don't know that, that the food, anytime you go to the food store, the ingredients, you should be looking it up. In the Nation of Islam, it always taught us the kosher, letters like U and K. But I'm realizing even those has gotten, the U and the K, they have added so much. You have to Google them. Google what the ingredients of your foods are. But the end of the month is when, the Equinox, a cleansing should take place. And seek your doctor first for advice, right? Because sometimes they can prescribe, I guess, a cleansing for you. You should be thinking of flushing the fall food you ate, cleaning out your system, right? They want you to have a buildup if you're taking meds. So seek your doctor for advice. See if you get a cleansing. Go to the cleanse so that you can clean out your colon, your kidneys, and your liver. You know what I'm saying? And the intestines, your blood, and your system, because the immune system, which hold majority of the blood in your system, needs to be flushed out. So, even if, we got these entities that stands on the body and try to rule us, right? Here's the reality, right? Is that we're standing inside of ourselves. So whatever they think, that's on them, right? But balance love you. If no one told you that they love you, I love you. Ashe.